Nah, yeah, sorry, I'm a bit prone to like taking the morbid end of the road and just
okay,
naturally just doing that. But it's okay. I'm gonna try my efforts to be positive here. Anyway, so was there like a certain what out of all the things that you could have readapted and reshifted your passions or your ambitions that you could have had? It was all acting, performing, and modeling. Was there any point of reference or any basis of that earlier on in your life, or was it a pretty new interest where you knew of it a little bit at a superficial level when you were younger, and then you decided, oh, what the hell, no, let's just give it a crack?
I always wanted to do acting, but it scared me the most. So I always avoided it. Like, modelling was kind of my introduction into the creative industry,
Right.
but my family was very corporate focused to the point, like, even mentioning the arts, like my family, well, not my
You're going to be a
family.
starving artist, you're not going to make any money, that's no way to make a living, that kind of thing,
My mum, a number one supporter. She would be the one who'd be like, Cass, go for it, you can do it, you thrive, succeed, blah, blah, blah. My dad, on the other hand, took more of a practical approach and was like, you need to be able to provide, you need to be able to do this and buy a house and stuff, so take a secure path. Because, again, heavily involved in modelling, it's very secure.
Not to rub it in your face, but growing up, I had a less dramatized sort of situation, dynamic with my parents, but it was more the case of like, you know, we'll support you, but one, you got to do your homework on it.
Yeah.
And secondly, whatever you do, just do the best job you can at it. Like, that's legit. It could be engineering, it could be lawyer, it could be doctoring, it could be, you know, the arts, it could be musician. And my parents are pretty, it's not like they're all, you know, working stiffs with no hobbies or no stiffs or anything. My dad, you know, played the keyboard when he was my age, and he was in multiple bands as just like a side hobby, as a side gig, you know, when I was growing up. And also like my mum likes to sing, you know, in the house every now and then.
Is that why you can sing?
Even though she tells me to shut up every time I do it. But
you've got a great voice. I thought you sing plenty of times.
No, I sound like Cher.
Oh, look, you did a Beyonce. Like, I'm not
Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up, please.
That was very impressive.
Yeah, I'm not going to sing because these pod mics are not for singing. And I'm not feeling it today, but nah, it's all right. So like before we first met, like a couple of years ago.
It's a couple of years ago now, yeah. That was my first, I think it was like my second movie site I've been on.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
So is that when you got, like, when you heard of Star Now and you applied through
I was using Star Now for modelling reasons, but I really wanted to progress. And this is the thing, like, I've never really had formal education in anything I've done, but I do have a really strong work ethic. And that's always got me so much further than any form of education, because you can learn on the job. And you can find it.
You'll legit
figure it out.
You ever heard that saying, like, hard work beats talent when talent isn't working hard enough?
Exactly.
And you know what the beauty of that is? Because of the nature of talent, it doesn't really work that hard a lot.
Exactly.
It normally doesn't.
It falls back into fact.
It's only when talent and hard work together, then you're screwed.
The outliers, the 1 in a million. But yeah, so what was the question?
Yeah, I've forgotten now either too, but so that was no. All right, I remember now. Okay, so when you start, you said it was your second gig. Do you remember your first gig, like modeling, or not modeling, but acting? As it could have been an extra, it could have been a music video, it could have been anything really.
So couple. So it depends what we want to define as this. My very first modeling gig was one where I'd just done this photo shoot with this photographer who reached out to me, and he was like, hey, like, I've been seeing you on Instagram quite a bit, really want to do a shoot with you. And I was like, look, all I see on Instagram is like boudoir and sportswear. And I was like, I want to do something interesting. I want to see art come back into this. Okay. So we did this art photo shoot, and it was me head to toe covered in paint. And
I think I may know which one you're talking about.
The really interesting one, like super colourful. And it was kind of like a work in progress at the time, and my brother turned up halfway through the shoot just to come check on me, because it was my first photo shoot, and it was like big scary old brother.
Yeah, I've seen your brother, and she's not joking, but yeah.
But he thought it was hilarious, so he like picks up a leaf blower and starts putting paint in the leaf blower, and like it was so funny. And then there was like glitter everywhere. Honestly, it was the messiest thing to clean up. And yeah, it was so good, but the photo literally took off. I had photographers calling me left, right and centre being like, apparently this was your idea. We want to work on something like this. And then I did this David Bowie inspired photo shoot. I did this.
Oh, is that the one with the gold glitter and
no, that's the lightning bolt across my face. Like the red lightning bolt.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The, what was his character? crowd control walls. Ziggy Stardust, that's it.
Yeah, and then the one you're talking about with the black and gold was another one for me, which was quite important at the time. It's kintsugi inspired, which is like the Japanese pottery style of putting it back together. When
with gold? Yeah.
Gold.
Okay, yeah.
And it's like, that is the most that's how I look at myself. Every time I break myself in any way, or like, you know, you go through those hard times like we were talking about before, like you put it back together with gold and it's vastly more beautiful.
Yeah. You took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to comment by saying, it didn't end up looking more beautiful because the strokes of gold like help with the contrast with the rest of the pottery. There's some symbolism in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was sweet, man. And it was funny enough with me, like I don't think I told you this one, but when I was 21, 22, this is like 2018, 2019. This could be so embarrassing, but I did some modelling as well for a little bit.
I think you showed me some of those photos.
Did I?
Possibly.
I can't remember.
I feel like we've discussed this before. Yeah, keep going.
But basically, like, how did it go? Yeah, so I signed up for this modelling agency, and they do most of their big shows where they export their models under their catalogue to Southeast Asia, Singapore, Thailand, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Cambodia, and they do all the fashion modelling shows there. And I've only did one runway walking event. You did runway? I only did one.
How was your strut? How was your walk?
Well, I can't show it here, but but basically, I had black boots, black chinos under it, and I was the only. I don't want to say I was the only white one in there, but I was the only Mediterranean, somewhat of my complexion. I was the only one in that catalogue there, and so we were just doing like, I think one was like tuxedo, not all like formal suit inspired fashion wear.
Every time someone says tuxedo, all I can think of is the Jackie Chan movie.
Yeah.
Did you feel that? Like, were you thinking that as you said it?
Yes, I genuinely felt that.